Hi, this is Ron, and I wanted to welcome you back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about law of attraction and how it helped me to break into the film business. So, when I was younger, I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, and I was always interested in film. Pretty much, I was interested in films like Star Wars, Indiana Jones, anything, fantasy, space related. Um, And so I was very interested in visual effects and in editing. And back then, of course, we did not have the access to the internet like we have today. And so I would go to the neighborhood library and check out books on filmmaking, on editing, cinematography, fantasy type filmmaking. And so I knew that I wanted to get into editing for sure. And so once I got out of high school and had a little bit of college, I moved to Hollywood. When I was in Hollywood, very quickly I got a job as a production assistant, which is the lowest um, job on a totem pole, basically in the film industry, known as a PA, production assistant. Basically, what you do is you do whatever the crew tells you to do. Go get coffee, go clean up that mess, go get the script for the director, things like that. And so I was working on this film, and I was working again as a PA, working with the food, setting up a break area for the actors and the crew to come and get some snacks and soda, water, and fruit and vegetables. Um, so the director happened to come over to the table one day, and I was talking with him. He was talking with someone else, and lo and behold, I found out that he was also an editor and post supervisor for that particular project. And so I was like, wow, that's really amazing. I let him know that I was very interested in editing and had read some books on editing. And he invited me to come in a day or two after the show was done to watch how they edit. And I was like, wow, I'm definitely going to do that. And and so I was just waiting for the production to be over with, And so when it was done, I knew that I had 2 weeks before the next movie that was going to start, and I was going to again have to be a production assistant. So I went into the editing. I called up the editing department and asked them, "Hey, you guys extended an invitation for me to come out and watch you cut. I want to come in." They said, "Sure, definitely." So I came in one day and I sat behind them. I watched them edit the film. They had several editors, so I would go from room to room watching them. And my first day then turned into 5 days, and then turned into the full 2 weeks. For 2 weeks straight, I came into the editing room. I sat with them. I watched them edit. I read the manual. I wrote notes on the legal pad. I would offer them coffee, as a thank you for letting me come in. I would say, "Hey, I know you're working. You want me to go grab you some coffee?" I would bring in some donuts. There were even time it was raining, and I was on a public bus transportation system, and so I would come in the rain. I would be all dripping wet, but I was there. I was there for 2 weeks straight. Then I got the call that the next film was starting up, in which I had to go back to doing my production assistant or PA work, again working at the food table. And so I was going to say my goodbyes to the editing crew, and one of them came up to me and said, "Ron, we don't want you to go." I'm like, "Hmm?" Like, "Yeah, we want to hire you. We want to offer you a job as an assistant editor." And I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Wow, really?" They're like, "Yes, we want you here. We saw your dedication. We saw that you're wanting to learn. You helped out some with us, so we want to offer you this job." And I was just speechless. So that's my story. You put it out there to the universe. You put out to the universe. This is something that you want. You know. and it came to me. I was so, you know, I was just amazed. I was amazed. And from time after time, the universe has given me, from time after time, the universe has given me what I've asked for, you know? And so that's my story that I wanted to share with you. And, I continue regularly on a daily basis to use the law of attraction. I've watched the movie The Secret. I listened to Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks. Listen to Bob Proctor. There's a few others I listen to as well. But I do it on a daily basis, and I do believe that you can also create your own reality, just like I've created mine. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I'm doing international travel. I'm doing a job that I love. I'm branching out to do other things that I want. Things are coming to me. There's allowing me to do more of my international travel and be able to do my work on a global and a mobile scale. So I just want to share that with you. Law of attraction is really great. Minimalism as well has allowed me to become freer with my time, a little bit more money in my household. So please like, subscribe, and there'll be more videos on the way. I will try to do a video maybe once a week. So stay tuned for future videos, and take care. Have a blessed day. Reach for your dreams. Thank you.